2020 was a year like no other. The pandemic devastated much of our industry over the last 12 months, and many members have relied on their PRS royalties more than ever before. When COVID-19 struck, we had strong foundations in place, enabling us to react quickly and effectively, ensuring we continued to collect your royalties. This also enabled us to achieve record distributions to you. Nearly £700 million was distributed to members in 2020, with almost 6,500 members being paid for the first time. Because of national and international lockdowns, the money we collected in 2020 was heavily impacted, shrinking by 20%, causing years of continuous growth. So, what did this impact look like? COVID-19 restrictions saw an almost total shutdown of the live industry, with venues closed and festivals cancelled. As a result, the revenue generated from live performances fell by nearly 80% to just over £11 million. This was the largest percentage decline across all our income streams. Additionally, with shops, cinemas, pubs, clubs, hotels and restaurants forced to close their doors for much of last year, overall revenue from public performance fell by £136 million, over 60% down. International royalties were again our largest income stream, underlining the continued popularity of British music across the world. Despite the pandemic, an impressive £248 million was collected. However, this is nearly 11% less than the year before. Overall revenue from UK broadcasting was relatively stable over the 12-month period, seeing a small decline to just over £127 million. Much of this decline was due to a drop in commercial radio advertising. Online income was the only area to see growth last year. With people spending more time at home, there was a notable increase in revenue generated from platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime. Music played on streaming platforms like Spotify also contributed to the rise. As well as an increase in money collected, distributions from online also saw the biggest increase, growing by just over 63%. More music used online inevitably meant we had to process even more data. Over 22 trillion performances of music were processed in 2020. That's big data. Last year, we welcomed nearly 8,000 new members. We now represent over 155,000 songwriters, composers and publishers. Your creativity didn't stop in 2020. Over 5 million works were registered. That's almost 30% more than in 2019. 2020 was undoubtedly a difficult year for the whole music industry. But be assured, PRS for Music is here for you and working tirelessly on your behalf.